What's up, guys? Your pal Corey here. Cincy Nation Studios in the house. You already know what the business is. Anyways, we're about to go over a Q&A, and this is from live.me Q&A. You already know what the business is. So we're going to start this Q&A off, and we're going to get it done. We're going to do these things. Let's get it started. I got it all set up. Now let's get going. I love you guys for the questions. If you guys have not gone on your app store on your iPhone or your Android and downloaded the app called live.me, it's a live streaming app. You should definitely check it out. It's amazing. You know, you can meet a ton of really good people on there and just have a blast and talk and be able to sit down and talk with people. It's just an amazing thing. So if you have not downloaded the app, definitely check it out. I'll put a link in the description. But anyways, we're going to do a Q&A that I picked up off of live.me. So anyways, with that being said, we're going to start off with question number 1. And the question number 1 is from Mark. And Mark asked, what guitar amp do you recommend? I recommend that the amp that you use is by Orange. It's called a Rocker Verb 100 MK3 100 watt 2-channel tube head with a double stack Marshall. That is the best setup that I think that you could get. So that is what I would recommend for you to get, Mark, if you're going into that kind of thing. If you really want a really good setup, that's what I recommend. Good question from Mark. Moving on to question number 2. This is from Danny. He said, if you were stranded on a desert island, what would you bring and who? Well, stating that I can only bring one object and one person, being stranded on a desert island, I would make sure I brought a huge lighter, and I would bring a super duper trustworthy, amazing, beautiful girl. That way, if we were stranded on the island, we could have kids, because I want kids. So that's what I would do. That's who I would bring. Don't know who that girl would be, but that is what I would do. So that was a good question by Danny. Moving on to question 3. And this is from Sean. And this is, why do baseballers spit so much? Well, back in the day, baseballers used to always chew tobacco and dip, and they used to spit all the time. Now, I think they changed regulations, and they use a lot of sunflower seeds, so they're constantly spitting all the time. It's just something that they've always done. That's always happened. So that's one of the things that they do, is they spit a lot, and it's because of sunflower seeds nowadays, and they used to chew tobacco back in the day. So anyways, that was a good question by Sean. That was question number 3. Moving on to question number 4, and this is by Jay Lit. And he asked, do you like having a girlfriend? Well, Jay Lit, that's a good question, because since I was 15 years old, I've been in a relationship up until I was 25. You know, now in high school I was off and on. I'm the type of guy that likes to be in a relationship. I really do. But, you know, at this point in time in my life, I'm doing me. I'm doing what I want. Now, if the right girl comes around, you know, and we get that initial attraction and everything works out great, then yes, you know, that's definitely something that I want, because I want kids. I don't want to be too old when I have kids, and so on and so forth. So, anyways, you know, I do like having a girlfriend, but right now I'm doing me, and if she comes along and she's a very trustworthy girl and, you know, we have that attraction and it's all good, then I would definitely consider going down that route again. That was a good question by Jay Lit. That was question number 4. Moving on to question number 5, and this is from Ashley. And she asked, what is your favorite song to play on the guitar? Now, my favorite song to play on the guitar, and I just like it because of the beat of the guitar, would have to be Eminem's Lose Yourself. I just like the way that sounds like on the guitar. I always have. I always thought that was a good song to play on the guitar. I really do. I thought that was I don't know, that's just one of my favorite ones to play. I like to do real fast stuff, real fast riffs on the guitar, wah-wahs, all kinds of stuff. But as far as a song, that is one of my favorite beat sounding tones on guitar, is Lose Yourself by Eminem. So anyways, that was a good question by Ashley. That was question number 5. Moving on to question number 6, and this is by Demon Shark Slayer. How many pets do you have? I have 2. I have a dog. His name is Chomper. He's a boxer. He's super soft, super amazing. He's a big, huge baby of love. I love that guy. And then I have a fish, and his name's Dope Fresh. And he's been around. He's lived a lot longer than all the other fish that I've had. So, anyways, I love my fish. His name's Dope Fresh, and I love my dog to death. Anyways, that was a really good question from Demon Shark Slayer. That was question number 6. Moving on to question number 7, and this is from Isaiah. And he says, how long have you known about Live.me? I've known about Live.me for about 3 months now. So, anyways, it's been about 3 months, and I've come to love Live.me. You meet great people on Live.me. There's a lot of really good people on Live.me, and, it's a really good thing. I really like it. You can really inspire a lot of people, motivate a lot of people, and that's what I came on Live.me for. So, I love it. I love it, and I've been on there and known about it for about 3 months. I didn't know what it was all about when I first started it because, you had your bots that came in. I'm like, oh my God, there's 30 people in here already, but nobody would talk. But I eventually caught on to that, and now we're doing really well, and it's just amazing. So anyways, that was a good question by Isaiah. That was question number 7. Moving on to question number 8, and this is by Come to the Light. He said, do you like spicy food? I love spicy food. I can eat Cajun-style shrimp all day long. I love lobster tails. I love Chinese food. I love food in general, but I do love spicy food. Now, like super, 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 super spicy? No, that's too much. Can't handle that. So, anyways, I like spicy food, just not too spicy. My favorite food, by the way, is lobster tails. 100%. Could eat it all day long. With some really good butter. Alright. That was a really good question by Come to the Light. That was question number 8. Boom! Moving on to question number 9. And this is from Bonker. And he asked, what's your favorite TV show? My favorite TV show would have to be Breaking Bad, Prison Break. Guys, I'm sorry, but I have multiple ones. But Prison Break, Breaking Bad, and The Walking Dead. I need to catch up on The Walking Dead, but Prison Break, Breaking Bad, The Walking Dead. I need to catch up on The Walking Dead, but those are the main 3 shows that I love. That was a really good question by Bonker. That was question number 9. Moving on to number 10, and this is from Zach. How many motorcycles do you have? I have 1 motorcycle. It's a 2008 Kawasaki ZX-6R with custom lightweight racing panels, fully built engine, 157 horsepower to the rear wheels, dyno tuned, chip tuned. Amazing bike. I love it. They only made that bike for 2 years. And it's just a really super good bike, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Even if I get a new bike down the road, I will always keep that bike unless something tragic happens to it, which God help us, I hope it doesn't. I love that thing. But anyways, that was an awesome question by Zach. That was question number 10. Moving on to question number 11, and this is from Jarman B. Do you like The Walking Dead? Yes, I like The Walking Dead. I need to catch up on The Walking Dead, no doubt. So yeah, I definitely like The Walking Dead. That was question number 11. Moving on to question number 12. That was a good question, Jarring B. Anyways, number 12. This is from DJ is best. How tall are you? I am 5'10", 5'10 and a half, somewhere around in there. Last time I was at the doctor, I was 5'10 and a quarter, almost 5'10 and a half. So right around in there. So that was question 12 by DJ is best. Moving on to question 13. Anyways, this is from McKaylin, and she asked, if you could stay one age, what would it be? If I could stay one age, I would probably say I would stay 27, my age that I am now, because I have the knowledge that everything that I've been through in the past, and I still look young. I'm still athletic. I can still do the things I love to do. So yeah, I would say the age I am right now, because I've already been through high school. I've already been through college. And I've already, kind of been around to where I know a lot of things. But I don't want to get too old. I like my age right now. I don't want to get real old. I just really don't. It's going to happen. It happens to everybody. But I don't want to get too old. So, anyways, with that being said, I would want to be 27. Alright, moving on. That was a good question by McKaylin, by the way. That was question 13. Moving on to question 14. And this is from my man, Ride Dog. And he asked, what will you do for YouTube when it starts to snow? Well, when it starts to snow, I'll probably take the camera with me and go snowboarding, the GoPro. I will probably do sledding, all types of different videos in the snow, and just have fun with it. There's tons of things you can do with YouTube and videography, and it's just a blast. So anyways, moving on to question 15. And this is from Danny Vlogs. How many times have you crashed your motorcycle? 0. None. I've never crashed my motorcycle. Not one time. Never. I've never dropped it, never crashed it, never nothing. Never messed that up at all. So anyways guys, that was all really, really good questions. So anyways, I love all you guys to death. You guys are all amazing. You guys are all beautiful. You guys are all special in your own way. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. Live your life to the fullest. And don't forget to keep it real, speak trust, and peace in the world. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the next one.